Now, what I'm about to show to you right now on my screen in the next 15 minutes, it took me about 8 months to finally get this message. If you look at the date, it was June 26th, 2024, last year. I failed so many times. I sent so many cold emails, so many cold DMs just to finally get the invoice sent and get my first client from Canada. It took me so many failures. I was so horrible at sales. I was good at what I could do. I could make website, but I just could not sell my services for the life of God. And it took me so long, so many trials, so many DMs sent to finally get this message right here. In my last video, I ranked the different ways of reaching out to your clients, and we ranked them from the one that you should just stop doing, that is Facebook groups, cold text, cold emails, and in this video, I'll be talking about Instagram DMs and how it helped me get my first clients. Now, if this is you right now, you are currently stuck between $0 to $10,000 a month, and you're trying to get your first client and you are getting ignored, this video is the right step for you. I made a couple of videos in the past and I hope this will give you so much value. Now, this is also probably you. You are a freelancer struggling to get work on Upwork. You are a designer that does not have a steady flow of referrals. You hate your 9 to 5 as an engineer. And you are a video editor that just wants a stable flow of gig. Well, I help my friends in a one-on-one call and help them to design their system, their offer, and show them how they can get consistent clients every month. Now, if you want to skip the whole process and you don't want to wait 8 months, just like I did to get my first client, you can book a one-on-one call with me and I can walk you through the entire system and how you can get your first clients or get consistent gig in your agency. Now, these are some testimonials from people I work with, my friends, and you can pause it yourself and read it by yourself. And yeah, so let's get to the video and let me explain to you how I finally got my first client after 8 months of sending cold DMs. Now, cold DM back in 2024 was the only way I could use to leverage getting clients. And during that time, Instagram had a limit. You could only send 50 DMs every day. And 50 DMs a day might seem a lot to you in the beginning, but trust me, it's barely scratches the surface. For you to get serious success in sending Instagram DMs, you have to send at least 300 DMs every day. So I had to create 6 accounts on Instagram because every time I send 50 DMs in one account, I get temporarily disabled from sending messages. So I had to use my other account so I could get at least 300 DMs. And it was so draining, so exhausting because my offer was so bad. I was selling just websites. And when you sell just websites to any business sometimes, that might not be what they need. And because of that, you kind of sound like every other person in their inbox. And let me tell you how DMs work as of right now. When you send somebody a DM, it does not go directly to their inbox. It gets into their request. And that is a kind of cage for all your messages. And it's not just you that sends those DMs. There are many people that send them DM. And because of that, Instagram wants to curtail spamming. And whatever DM they send that you send, get to their inbox, to their request and folder. That's only if they check their request folder, that is when that they might reply you. So it's not sure that even if you have the best DM to send, they might not just see your DM. It happens so many times. But I believe that the more volume you do, the greater your chances of getting seen. So when I first started sending DMs, I was very horrible at it. Oh my god, I was so horrible. I was sending something like this. I got this DM a couple of days ago. And this is what this is not mine. Someone sent this to me. This is exactly how I was sending my DMs. It says, "Hi, I build websites backed by marketing, blah 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 blah. I have C experience." Now, all this is just all about himself. I was so selfish by talking about myself. And you would think that the more you talk about your skills, the more they will probably want to reply to your message. But no one cares about you as much as you do. Like they don't really care about you. Your DM should be about them. What are they gaining from whatever message you are sending? And if you look at this guy's profile, I would not trust somebody's account that has this dollar sign and this anime. I think mine was still better because I had my personal profile there. So I think that was a bit better. But even at that, sending DMs from your personal account, it does not build trust. You sound like every other person. Because whenever you send them and they check your profile, they want to see that you are at least someone that they want to work with. Now, if they check your profile and they see your pictures with your family or some other random things that you do, and they are looking at your messages, there's a disconnection between the message you are sending and your profile. So to have an effective DM strategy or outreach, your profile has to contain content that interests your target audience. Because when they see your DM, they want to see who sent that DM first of all. Imagine I sent you a DM, or imagine you are a girl and I sent you a DM. I'm trying to ask you out or something. Before you reply to my message, you want to check and see what do I look like. And if I was ugly, you probably will not respond to my message. But if I was good looking and you saw it, like, yeah, you might probably want to reach out to me. The same way with Instagram DM. Before when you send your DMs, they check your profile to see, does this guy align with someone I want to work with. Now, if your profile is looking sketchy, you probably will not get any response. Now, if you look at my email here, my DMs here, these are the better ones. I had so many horrible ones, but I can't find them again because Instagram deleted all my accounts. So these are the DMs I got, and there was some point that I had people that were saying what I was offering. Like they really wanted a website. This is someone, yes, she wanted a website, but I still could not sign this person. Why? Because I was very, very horrible at sales. You could be good at what you do, but if you can't sell your service to your prospect, you can't make them feel like they can trust you with money, they will never pay you, even if that's what they explicitly want. There are so many people that sent me like, "Oh, hi Caleb, I need a website. I actually sent for someone that can build me a website. Do you have examples?" I still could not sign this person because I was very horrible at sales. Like sales is so important. Having being able to convey how you can help people get to the ideal solution is so important. If you look at all these DM, if I was good at sales and I charge, let's say, $2,000 for each of these clients, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Like I lost so much money. I say lost because I did not get them to pay me because I was so horrible at sales. And sometimes I get on the sales call like this, and because I'm used to just being very technical, I cannot connect to that deeper desire. Now, what constitutes a good DM? Now, the first thing is that you have to highlight their pain. Now, pain is an important or a motivating factor for someone to respond to your DM. And that is why working with one client, one type of person, is the best thing you can do for your business. Because when you work with everybody, you can't articulate their pain properly. Like I was working with realtors then, and because I knew what they want, that I thought I knew what they want then, I was able to some way talk about their pain points. Then I was offering just website, and which was we'll talk about that later. It's not the best thing to do. So the first thing is you have to talk about their pain points. And if you look at my DM here, let's check this example. It says, "Hey Laura, I see you don't generate qualified leads from your business website. Created a solution for lead attraction with AI to respond and schedule meetings when you are occupied. Captivate." Really, this is also funny. Captivate Captivate leads with immersive virtual property to elevate their interest before a call. Can I email you a quick video of how it works? Now, the only thing that I did good here was this last part. But this other part here, I am selling the tools, not their desired outcome. Like I'm telling them an AI chatbot, I'm saying immersive virtual property tour. Now these terms here are obviously from ChatGPT. I thought I was doing my best there, but this just screams that I did not put effort before I sent that DM. And these are all you never want to sell them the tool to whatever outcome they want. You want to sell them the desired outcome, not the tool that will achieve that said outcome. So saying AI chatbots, immersive, they were just not the best. Now, this idea was bad because when you send somebody a DM, I spoke about it here. Yeah, the offer was not great. My offer was just my tool or my skill. You don't want to offer them your tool. Your tools are like Google Ads, website development, but those are all tools, not an offer. Now, if you look at other DMs I sent here, it says, "Hey Sterling, I saw you have no website that generates leads and help you stand out professionally. So I built you a website. So I built you a website ranking on Google to attract quality leads, an AI assistant that engages and engages with cold leads and send you booked appointment so you can focus on closing deals rather than chasing deals. I would love if you could send me an email and I send you a video of how it works." And this is a bit much better. This is much better because number one, I'm talking about their pain point in a way, but I'm not still hitting it on the head. Like I'm not really hammering what they really want. Now, realtors want to close deal. All this I'm saying, an AI assistant, these are all features that you never want to sell or send to your prospect because it is not what they want. They don't really care about the tool that gets them the desired result. They just want to get that result. As on the sales call, something like this, then you now explain how you can help them step by step get that desired result. So I got the email here, but I don't know. The video was probably bad. I can't remember. There's so many of them. They were the same thing. So many of them. Now, at some point, I got better at sending code DMs. I started to realize why I was not going to respond. So I kind of tweaked my approach. I said, "Hey, a strong online presence is crucial to attract clients searching for realtors near me. A term searched about 12,100 searched by 12,100 people monthly." Now, if you look at this here, this is much better because I'm saying if they have a stronger online presence, they can attract people that are looking for them. This is an offer stroke pain point because they want this. They want to get those clients. So I said to help clients find you on Google, I made a video on ways to optimize your website, your Google business page with the social media content. Like this is I'm kind of cringing with this is all tools. Like you don't sell them the tools of how you get them the desired. They don't care about this. They don't like they don't really care about the way like the the tools. Although I got rejected, but I think he kind of liked my pitch. If you look at what he says, he says, "No thanks. I appreciate the pitch though. Definitely one of the cleaner ones that comes through my inbox. Keep the grind going." Now, this is what I want to look at. It says definitely one of the cleaner ones that comes through my inbox. It shows that it's not just me that is sending this code DM. There are so many people that send this guy this DM. And it does not have like crazy followers, probably has like 2,000 followers. So whatever you are doing, whatever DM you are trying to use, there are so many people that send that same DM, and you have to stand out. The way you can stand out is talking about what they care about, not what you think that they should care about. So if you are good at making a website and you think that they should care about making a website, they might not need that website. And that leaves you at ground zero because if they don't want that website, that's all. But if you offer them what they care about, it makes so much sense for your business and you get much better response. So I did it so many times. There's so many so many of these are just a few screenshots. I sent about 300 DMs every day before I finally got to this guy. The reason why I was able to work with him was because he wanted the website at that point. His website was so horrible and he wanted one. That is why I was able to get him. And even on the sales call, because I had failed so many times, like I'd gone through all these are just a few, I'd gone through so many sales call and failed so many times. I got better at sales because in life here, sales is everything. You could be the best at what you do, you could make the best website, but if you can't sell your service properly, if you cannot articulate how your service can get them that desired result, you will never get that sales or that client for your business. So this is a little bit about my code DM and how I finally got my client after 8 gruesome months from November 2023 to June. It was I could have given up so many times. I could have given up in December, January, February, March, April, May, June, I just refused to give up. But right now, Instagram is so strict. You can't send so many DMs as I used to do. And if you're not careful, your account can get deleted. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be showing it to you a much better way of sending or getting clients. That's this one here. And I would like you to stick by. So once again, if you want to fast track your entire process and get to where you need to be, you can see testimonials from my current people I'm working with, and yeah, you can book a call with me. We can discuss. Thank you so much. You have a good one.